Started in this one under the light. Is in there for strike one. As they come into this one tonight, they come in scuffed.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to. Who was going to be the hero? Just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their come up with a big knock.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Orlando Osuna. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. Massey, 33 years old. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in, top splits, and how they've played out so far this season. Set and the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the play.
And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Coming to the plate now, Sam Jackson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Oh, 1, here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
At the plate, Trevor Lyon, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Lyon is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. A ball and a strike now. is set, and the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set, the 3-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Finley, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job. Keep walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ready now, Brent Hughes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Boswell is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Willie Cole.
Into the box now, Willie Cole. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Raymond Buxton.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Raymond Buxton, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So digging in now, Brooks McKay. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
He's set. Here it comes. Buxton is off at first with 2 away. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Johnny Rogers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dazzy Rizika, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. From the stretch. A runner at first with no outs here. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Evan Brenner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 8 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. The 1-0. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Now a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. full count now, 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box now, Douglas Champion will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. So set with the 0-1. Cutter low, 1-1.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
1-1. Misses off the plate.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-1 home. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. A runner on first with 2 away. Over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Robert Andrews, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Robert Andrews.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. Try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. This is foul right side. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Julius Grady.
Stepping in, Julius Grady. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Boswell is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The third baseman, Tom Magruder.
Stepping into the box, Tom Magruder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
The 1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Eddie Flores. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Osuna. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line, that's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 66.
At the plate now, Todd Boswell, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Count 1 and 2.
Runners on first with one down. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now that designated hitter.
Standing in now, Sam Jackson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Now back, third baseman, Trevor Ryan.
In now, Trevor Lyon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swings through it for strike number 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We play 2.5. The Mustangs are out in front 2-0. Stepping up now, Jason Murphy, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Now here it comes. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in, Alonzo Price. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Nobody out, runner on first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And the pitch on 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Brent Hughes. First pitch of the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
0-2, here it comes. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. The 1-2. That's popped up. Rogers onto the grass. He can't get there as
he's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. Into the box, Willie Cole, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So stepping in, Johnny Rogers. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Rogers, a native Floridian. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the fourth inning. And as we check out the ranking on the team leaderboard, you can see that that gives him an even 20 now on the campaign. In now, Dazzy Brazika, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
The batter, the center fielder, Evan Brenner.
Riding in once again, Evan Brenner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Rogers blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And he'll be back in standing up. To the plate now, Douglas Champion, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
The 2-1. It is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Eddie Flores waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he got him. Digging in, Eddie Flores, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weekly hit to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now back.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Digging in once again, Orlando Osuna. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. Lays off 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Mustangs are out in front here, 3-0. Leading off the inning, Raymond Buxton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Buxton, the native of the Dominican Republic. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused.
0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
The batter, number
At the plate, Brooks McKay, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 29 home runs for him on the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Robert Andrews, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Julius Grady. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back, the third baseman.
Digging in now, Tom Magruder. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, and that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. Too low, 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
And now after those consecutive hits, he's either tickling or starting to lose control of the strike zone, finding himself in a very dangerous situation here. And I do think he's getting tired now. Could be his last hitter here.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Count even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. None out, runners at first and second. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one in comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Marvin Mays takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Jason Murphy will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, P-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Alonzo Price is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
A ball and 2 strikes.
He must have been sitting fastball right there because he is not going to see a better pitch tonight. He cannot let that hanger go.
And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now back, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Brent Hughes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Detroit leads it 3-2. All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Todd Boswell. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. 3-2 pitch. into center field, line drive, base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dan Jackson.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Plate now, Sam Jackson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch, and he lays off for ball one. And here in just the fifth inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box now, Trevor Lyon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 0-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Chad St. Odd gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Into the box now, Johnny Rogers. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Lifted in the air to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Willie Cole, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Willie Cole.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And that's over. 2-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now at the plate, Raymond Buxton.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The runner at first with no outs here. Took a good cut that time. It comes up empty. 2-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Brooks McKay. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now. There's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Three-two pitch. In the air now, out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
To the plate now, Robert Andrews. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1 down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it is.
Nope. Action time.
Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 5-3.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor, and we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Eduardo is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. At the plate, Julius Radu, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Well, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Osuna's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 6, Mudville.
Digging in to try it again, Tom Magruder, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
He's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Murphy. Here's the first pitch to him. 3 runs already home here. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 5-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up is the shortstop, Dazzy Ruzicka. From the stretch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Brady is there, 1 away.
Now back the center fielder, Evan Brenner.
Ready for another chance. Evan Brenner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now back, catcher, Douglas Champion.
Now at the plate, Douglas Champion. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Eddie Flores would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Alonzo Price. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And it's fouled away. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
So now to the plate, Brent Hughes.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Boswell is there to put it away for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 28, Willie Cole.
Digging in, Willie Cole, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Osuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 12, Raymond Buxton.
Now to the plate, Raymond Buxton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Brooks McKay would be next. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Leading off the inning, Eddie Flores, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
In there, and it's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brady moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The left fielder, Osuna.
Ready once again, Orlando Osuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. All even now, 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row. Getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Todd Boswell, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Sam Jackson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the man at first. Sharp ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bryce Lillibridge gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brooks McKay. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The designated hitter, number 74, Robert Andrews.
Robert Andrews will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Julius Grady. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Ready for another shot now, Tom Magruder. From the stretch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zoning, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
In now, Jason Murphy, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Can't get get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. That gets down as 1 run is in. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Mobile is on top 6-3. Manny Quezada has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Trevor Lyon. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0. That's ball 2.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
So striding forward now, Johnny Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. As a look, now the pitch. 3-1. Fouled off. 2 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to third. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Well, that was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
At the plate, Dazzy Rizika. First pitch coming. Here it is. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Hard on the ground towards short, right to him. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Country Breakfast Bell will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alonzo Price. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Into the box, Brent Hughes. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bell has tossed over 30 innings so far this season with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. 1 out, nobody on. In there, 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now back, center fielder.
Standing in, Willie Cole. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Lyon has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Michael Newcomb comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Evan Brenner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Into the box, Douglas Champion, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Newcomb is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Douglas Champion becomes the first out in the ninth inning. At the plate now, Eddie Flores, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. The 1-1. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Orlando Osuna. High in the air out to center field. He's got it, and the Roadrunners have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Mobile used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chad St. Odd earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Michael Newcomb closes the door for the save, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs to 11 hits. 1 error, they left 9 men on base. To the visitors, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.